Hello everyone, welcome to Inner Peace Nighttime. Once again, we come to meditation together in the mid of the week, and I hope you are having good time practicing meditation regularly. If you have not, it is not too late to do that now, because well, if you are giving importance of your health, considering of take care of your body, whether by showering or sleeping, that is for the body. For the mind, meditation it is. That's if you are interested and found the importance of that, it could be part of the routine that you can make. And so tonight we will talk about the questions that people having. And in fact, I'm not sure if the Western country like in Europe or America having this kind of belief or myth about meditation that if you meditate a lot, you can go crazy. The thing is, this question is quite common in Thailand, and so we're gonna discuss on that. And in fact, there are people asking this question too. And how did our master gonna reply on this question? Let's find that out. And before we get to that, if it's not too much, since we just start our session, how about telling us where you from so we can get to know each other? And if you are regular, you already know what to do. And since tonight I am having some announcement that I would like you to stay after our meditation. It won't take long, but at least please stay tuned for the announcement. For those who are missing our session last Sunday, this could be another announcement that I like to repeat before it gonna be actual fully announced again in upcoming Sunday. All right. And so, well, without further ado, allow me to check who is joining and greeting them at the moment. Currently, I see Miss Pam Jones from Essex. Thanks for joining us. Miss Kathleen from Illinois. Still cold? It is. Yes. Hopefully, you have a white Christmas. I'm really looking forward for white Christmas. I remember in 20, 2022 when I fly from Chicago to London. First time visit in England in a long, long time. We have White Christmas in Chicago last time, and ever since never seen that again. So I hopefully, if anyone has White Christmas, well, please do let me know. I really looking forward to that, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen in London anytime soon. But I hope you are having one. If you do, all right. Anyone else? Miss Claudia. Hopefully, ah, I hope you enjoy your time with me and everyone else. And without further ado, let's go to our questions of the night. Can meditation really make you go crazy? Ah, Inner Peace Nighttime on December 10. In case you have not do so, I would suggest you try and do so by follow and like on our page. Great Teaching Monk Good Q&A in case next time you get notification or our update news. I haven't done much because in the past I was on fire to do this every day, but as my schedule, quite conflict recently, especially when I am in London doing local work for the people who are interested in meditation as well as temple activity is quite tight on my hand, so I didn't do much update. So I will try my best to spare the time to do like meditation instead. So if you are available, please, I would invite everyone to like and interact to our page so that way we can get in touch to each other. Aside from our Facebook, we also have our YouTube. Of course, I am not making any money out of this, but if you are somehow unable to watch live on Facebook, this could be another alternative where you can join our live meditation on YouTube. This will be the record, of course. So if you are interacting there, when I see it, I will try to reply to you. Well, all in all, and this is it. As for update news on our schedule next year, stay tuned after our session tonight. All right. As for the questions, Can meditation really make you go crazy? Before we get to that part, I would like to put you a little bit some background from what I understand and gather on this basic idea for the Thai people, because these people are learning from our master when he was still active. Thus, when he doing so, people have questions, and this is one of the common things in Thailand, where people believe that if you meditate a lot, you can go crazy. This is maybe quite unfamiliar to the Western culture, because the thing is, in Thailand, just like many other country, they have something called like black magic and voodoo and things like that. That's when people are having meditation, they usually imply to those kind of things too. So that's sometimes people when they meditate, they go crazy. Go crazy kind of like, oh, I see those, I see this, I see that and those, something like that. That people sometimes when they are never interact with these people, sometimes they believe that these people crazy because they meditate. So that is become a common that sometimes people don't meditate because they believe that they gonna be crazy if they do so too much. So here's the answer how does our master answer to this question. So let's go. All right. Here's the question. Some people are afraid to meditate because they think it might make them go crazy. Well, do you believe so? Well, you can find out the answer then. All right, everyone, are you ready? So let's go. It's quite long, so I'll get to that bit by bit. Okay. These days, many avoid meditation because they fear meditation will make me insane. But the truth is, those who become mentally unstable did not become so because of meditation. They were already carrying seeds of mental illness beforehand. What this mean? Oh, I'll get to that. When the symptoms had yet surfaced, they look normal. When symptoms finally appear while they happen to be meditating, people mistakenly blame meditation. What did he mean by seed of mental illness beforehand? Well, you have to understand that sometimes people, when they have mentally ill, you know, you can really tell. Just like many people who come, you know, uh, to our temple when we have a meditation class. I wouldn't say there were 90%. I would say some of them come to almost every class in our temple. Why? Because next to our temple we have mental hospital. So sometimes they come looking for peace of mind. They come to meditate with us. But on the surface they look normal. But sometimes when they begin to acting up, sometimes they make noise and disturb. So we try to filter them out or inviting them out. This is one of the case. What about the people that they sometimes they meditate and they go crazy? Some like having the dancing and singing, they kind of like out of nowhere. The thing is that people like this too also having effect of what is called having using drugs before as the record. So as when they're practicing meditation, they they need some medication, so they acting up like that too. This is one of the case too. So that's a lot of things that we human in here could be many kind of reason behind. But the thing is, when they are showing up to come to meditate, they look normal. But sometimes you can tell when you look in their eyes, it's kind of like empty, and their mind will not really focus. That's because they're having some mental issue. That's therefore when they do the meditation, as mentioned by our master many times, maybe some new to you, that there are three kind of people who cannot meditate. Number one, the deaf. Number two, the mental people. And number three, those who do not meditate. Oh, some people ask, what about mental? Can they not success? If they are cured back to normal, they can. But if they are in that state, they cannot focus. Thus, they cannot success or meditate at all. And these are the three kind of people that cannot be success or able to meditate. You get my point? So let's go to next explanation by our master. Some people also see frightening mental image while their mind is still impure and unsettled. Like I mentioned earlier, these are simply impressions stored in their mind, resurfacing as vague visions. They get scared, tells others about it, and then fear spreads, even to people who have not meditated at all. See, this is gonna begin getting worse. So when these people come and they begin to make those unreal become real. If the mind is truly clear and pure, even when such image appear, one stay calm, just as when seeing an ordinary person, but with slightly unusual features. However, to perceive such things clearly without fear, the mind must be bright, still, and purified. If fear arises, that fear itself shows the mind is not yet pure, and the vision is not real insight, just mental projections. In other words, if you are a normal person, you may see some vision that could be making striking fear into one's mind or disturb of inner peace. But if you are still, those things are something that not to be paying attention or focusing on, because it is not the real vision. But that's therefore pay no attention, just only observe, because it's just the projection of the mind. Simply clear. If you agree, press like so I know that you're still there. Okay, that's everyone. Some traditions also claim that all visions are illusions and shouldn't be trusted. Ah, this even goes worse to the part that everything you see is something that should not be trusted. Well, of course, but the thing is, it's not everything. But in reality, there are genuine inner visions and illusory ones, just as with our normal eyesight. We sometimes mistake fake things for real one. Only when the Dhamma eye opens does one see things as they truly are. The Dhamma eye is the eye of truth that you find when your mind becomes still. And the vision that you see, this one is for real, because the mind becomes totally still. How still? It would be kind of like this. Like when you put a glass of water that fills above the edge of the glass. You hold in them and you never spill them wherever you move. That's how still it is. So occasionally, someone meditating may coincidentally reach the natural end of their lifespan and pass away while sitting. Then rumors start, be careful, meditating can kill you. There are some cases in Thailand like this too, that people who are meditating so much, but sometimes they die during the meditation while they were sitting and meditate. People mistaken that as well, that people die of meditation. In fact, when you meditate, your body not really function or moving. In other words, it's in a rest mode. If you are at the end of lifespan, yes, it could be happen, but it's less likely people gonna do that. Since according to many people, I don't see much yet of the percentage people die on sitting meditation posture. Okay, but the truth is simple. If one lifespan is over, they will die whether they are sitting, lying down, standing, walking, or even doing something, or doing some somersaults. That's quite still. The reality is, meditation is something we should do. I feel sorrow seeing people wasting their lives away when their hearts long for true happiness, but their actions constantly chase suffering. They do not yet know. He feel pity that people having time but they don't meditate, even though deep down in their mind looking for some inner peace, but they looking for something else outside of their mind rather than just looking inside themselves. Here is what he meant. What true happiness really feels like, where it is found, or how to reach it. The Buddha himself already discovered and taught clearly. There is no happiness greater than a still and peaceful mind. It's a pity people get lazy and avoid meditation. Even though meditating is pleasant, relaxing, and effortless, you don't have to think about anything. Just sit quietly. But even the people say they cannot do. If one cannot help oneself, even with this, how can anything else help? Hmm. That's something is true, isn't it? So please meditate. It is for profoundly beneficial because the only true refuge we have, our ultimate protection, is the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. This in Buddhist reference, said in February 10, 2004. But in fact, if you are, what's it called, Christian, the the land of the God is inside of you. That is one of the things that I have a discussion with one of the priests who came to meditate with me and my during the time before I came here many years ago. He found that it has the same reference but difference because in Buddhism we have the triple gem, the land of peace is inside us, the triple gem. But in Christian they said the land of God is inside. So it's quite similar in term on that. Hopefully, now if you find that it's so important, maybe this could be something that get you to set up your mind to start meditation. All right, everyone, and that's it for our questions answering tonight. Please stay tuned after our meditation. There are some announcements to be made before the end. All right, everyone. If you all set, let us start our meditation by checking yourself before we do. Number one, your mobile phone. Make sure that it is in silent. Number two, do you check whether you need to use toilet or not? If you don't, you are check. If you do, better do it now before we start. And number three, excuse me, check and make sure whether the room that you are meditating is peaceful, quiet for your meditation. If you are set, we shall then begin our inner peace time, everyone. So first, I would like to invite everyone finding yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Adjust your body and then gently close your eyes. Relax both body and mind, making yourself feeling just like you are about to take a rest. Scan your body. Check and see whether there is any tension or discomfort. And begin to relax from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. If you feel that your eyelids are strained or closing too tight, you may readjust or reopen your eyes and close them down softly without tension or tightly shut. Relax all the muscles on your face. Then continue down to the neck, shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted, finding yourself your comfort feeling. This would give you a proper start toward inner peace. When you find your balance, the right feeling, the content feeling on your sitting position, you would feel like your body is transparent, light, empty, hollow, or spacious inside without further adjustment or discomfort as you continue. And when you are done, next to adjust the mind, begin by imagine of yourself being alone somewhere that you like to be by yourself, somewhere like in your own garden or on top of a mountain, free from all harms, free from all responsibility, feeling safe and secure without anything in the mind, as if you are the only one in this world. Then take a deep breath, slowly breathing out. Allow the mind coming back and rest it inside as you breathe in, and allow the mind to be empty while you breathe out. Put down everything aside for the time being. Continue by use your feeling to feel that the mind is present, or you may resting the mind at the point inside where you feel just right or familiar. This is the point of focus, the point where you rest the mind within. It could be anywhere that you like to begin, and from there to feel or to focus. Let the mind stay at that point without tension or strain your mind. If you feel narrow, feeling strain or discomfort, that's a sign too much effort being used to focus the mind. Instead, loosen up, make it light and relax inside without tension or forcing yourself to be still or focused. Instead, maintain the mind within at that point by lightly imagine the sun or a full moon if you like inside. Let it stay so your mind may be still within your body. At the same time, free your mind from the thought by recite your own mantra in the mind, free from the thought should it arise. Or you may use the following mantra taught by our master to help you calm the mind. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue on until there are no more thoughts. Continue with the light and relaxed feeling. Eventually and gradually, the mind would come to a standstill. Along the way to achieve your inner peace, you may adapt or adjust the methods that help you calm and focus your mind inside. Doing both, visualize the sun and reciting mantra together, or just either one. Choose whichever one that suits you best inside. So from this moment, let us continue in silence, finding inner peace tonight in this meditation. May everyone attain your inner peace in this session. Stay and be still as the mind gradually come toward inner peace. Joy slowly arise, fill into the mind with positive feeling. Open up toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling, the peaceful feeling, the positive feeling that you discover toward the people that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Sending loving kindness to them all, wishing for everyone to be happy forevermore and more. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who already happy, may they be happier, more and more. May they free from all harms and danger. No more pain, no more suffering. Let's spend this remaining time, spread our loving kindness inside. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue to allow the mind resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Putthanupavena, Sappha Dhammanupavena, Sappha Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. How are you feeling, everyone? Thank you for your time meditating together tonight. So allow me to check how you progress before we end our session tonight. If you are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. But if you are new or just watch for the first time, you may leave the comment as follow. If you experience relaxation and calm, 1. If you experience time fly by very fast or feeling like your body is light or disappear, 2. If you experience joy, content, and brightness inside, 3. If you experience something else that you feel need more clarification, leave a comment as for explain. I'll get back to you. All right. For the time being, while we are waiting for everyone to share your comment, allow me to give you announcement so that way it won't waste too much of the time because we already 7 minutes late. All right. Just one moment. All right. Okay, here. All right. Since next week is coming up the holiday season, and I will be traveling to Denmark for until New Year. That's therefore I won't be able to do the live much properly. That's Inner Peace program, whether Inner Peace nighttime and Inner Peace Sunday will be cancelled, and activities on our online program, like on Facebook, of course, will be resumed again on January 18, where I will be in Thailand. Thus, we will be having new time standard while I am in Thailand, of course. So this will be quite simple, easy for those who are in Asia as well as in America, because it will be in the morning. In United States, it will be in the morning with the usual time where it was before, but it will be in the afternoon for the Britain or for the UK local time, and that will be for the time where I am still in Thailand until March, of course. This is announcement that I'd like to make. So everything will be resumed once again on January 18, but our last session will be on this Sunday, okay? However, just want to let you know that Inner Peace nighttime during day will not be continue. It will be canceled now from today is the last one, but it will be resumed everything on Sunday instead. So stay tuned and come back on our last session on Inner Peace Sunday of this year on December 14th. Okay? All right. We got some people sharing the comment now. And here we go. Just one moment. All right. Miss Catherine 2 and 3. Congratulations. Very good. Miss Fonsa 1, 2, 3. So that you get it all. That's good. Miss Pam 3. All right. That's good. So that means you got something that you like and that's something that you want. So keep that peaceful feeling. Every time when you are losing your heart or feeling something that upsetting you, try to recall this feeling. It will get you back into your feet, so that way you can move on and detach what unnecessary in the mind, so you can find inner peace and be with inner peace everywhere you go. All right, everyone. Hope this could be a good lesson for you, and we will continue again next for the last time of this year on Inner Peace Sunday at 7 p.m. this Sunday. I hope you have a good night and see you again for the last time on our Inner Peace Sunday program this Sunday. Have a good night, everyone. Ending broadcast now.